physical example is, let's say someone's playing with your hair and you feel that tingle, that satisfaction, or you get really sleepy, really calm, so relaxed, as well as if someone's doing your makeup and the brushes are slightly touching your face. Someone could be tickling your back, tickling your arm, or just any physical sensation that makes you feel very tired. The visual one, which I'm really bad at, but a lot of people do hand movements, for example. Slow hand movements that clearly I probably need to work on or not be so horrible at. ASMR has so many effects, and this is a huge reason why I started an ASMR channel. So ASMR, as the research says, it reduces anxiety, reduces depression, helps with insomnia, and reduces stress. So one day, and I'm gonna now tell you why I decided to make an ASMR channel. I do have another channel, and it's on spirituality and lifestyle, but I ended up feeling very limited because I feel like personally I can watch any ASMR video, because when you watch an ASMR video, you're there for the sound. And one trigger, for example, is whispering or soft speaking. And an easy way to put it, to explain to someone how it makes you feel. For example, if you are at a party and there's loud music and a lot of craziness around you, then your body may feel aroused, you may feel your heart rate may go up, you may feel your body may go in a fight or flight response. Or if you hear a loud noise or just something overwhelming, your body may react in a very adrenaline-like manner. So, for ASMR, since it's really calm and relaxing and slow, your body mirrors that energy. So, hearing light sounds like whispering or very slow movements, your body and your heart rate tend to slow down because your body is mirroring your environment. So, the reason I started ASMR is because, number one, I've been getting ASMR since all my life. All I can remember, for example, in kindergarten, literally kindergarten, and I didn't realize what it was, but there was this thing called calendar math, and people would sit back in a corner and we would do math on a calendar. And if people would sit right beside me and they would touch my shoulder, like with their shoulder, I would feel so tired. It's like someone tickling your back or tickling your arm. And another example, all throughout high school and all throughout middle school and school in general, if the teacher had a very calming voice and a relaxing voice, I would get very, very tired. And also, if we were taking a test and people were writing and it was just so quiet, or you heard the paper flip, I would get so tired, which was horrible, because like 1 second I'm normal and then the next second I need to cover my face because I was falling asleep. I love ASMR and I find it very relaxing, and it also reduces my overthinking satisfying. I can't explain it, but because I find things satisfying and sounds satisfying. Perfect combination. Okay, we're going to. So I'm going to be giving you a few of my ASMR video ideas in case you want to stick around, which I would love if you did. Alright, and anything can be a trigger, so I'm going to be pulling out my phone. I have a matte screen protector. It's so nice because your finger doesn't stick to it. Okay. I'm going to be giving you a few of my video ideas. So, I feel like with ASMR, like I said, I feel there's a lot more freedom and a deeper connection with the viewer because we can just talk, we can vibe to the sounds. And there's one trigger is personal attention. So I eventually in my lifetime I want to be a life coach, and I want to help people with personal development, spirituality, and help people find themselves and heal as well. I find ASMR to be very healing, and I want to do a lot of personal attention videos like your personal therapist, relationship coach with communication problems, love languages, law of attraction coach, how to manifest specific goals, confidence coach, how to be confident. I also want to do things like spiritual cleansing, close-up whispering, plugging into easing, and brushing away anxiety. I want to do guided meditations as well as oils and how they affect you, aromatherapy, spa, worry removal, how to plan goals. So this would be with writing. Potentially I want to read, I don't know, with copyright stuff, but I would love to read chapters and tap on the books and page flip. I love that. Affirmations. I have a lot of affirmation cards. Healing each chakra. So I'm going to be doing things to heal the 7 chakras within you. And I just feel ASMR and spirituality, they don't go like hand in hand, but they're both very healing, so I want to integrate the two. Alright, I'm going to be doing a couple more triggers for you. And on to the second trigger. Honestly, since it's my first time creating ASMR, I should have headphones in just in case, but we're just gonna go with it. And these are very sensitive sounds, so I just have to be careful. These are Scentsy warmers for, I'll show you, they are wax, so you melt the wax in it, in the Scentsy warmer, and there's so many different types of scents. I love smell, like if something smells really good, I love rooms smelling good, I love perfume. And of course, right after this video, I'm going to be putting in the scent, and I have the scent as a trigger, so you'll see in 1 second. it works just as good as a candle. Maybe even better. I think I should show you what you put in. So, yeah, this one's bigger. Okay. See, these things are very sensitive. To be patient with me. Honestly, these might be my favorite and new favorite. I love the sound of like lids. For example, I have an example right here actually. So this is a body spa aroma fusion. You put it on any sore areas. So I put it on my neck because my neck gets sore around my shoulders. I hold a lot of tension in my back. And it kind of smells like figs. For example, lid opener. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, and for the Scentsy warmers, this is an example of what you would put in. So this one is called Sand Swept, and it looks like this. These are little blocks, and it melts in the heat. Back onto the topic of why I am creating ASMR. So, of course, I want to help reduce anxiety, integrate spirituality with ASMR because both of those are very healing. And I do eventually want to get my Reiki healing certification, so I want to get certified in Reiki healing. And what Reiki healing is certain hand movements over the body, and it's very healing. It's working with your energy field. At nighttime, our energy field is very vulnerable because as we are falling asleep, we are in our subconscious mind, and before you fall asleep, you can get programmed easily because as you are shifting into different brain waves and becoming more relaxed, that's the perfect time for hypnosis. That's why a lot of people at nighttime, maybe they listen to affirmations, because when you're in your conscious mind, sometimes it's very hard to believe something, but as you shift into your subconscious mind, then what you're listening to still picks up and it goes straight to the subconscious mind. And by repetition, that is how you get programmed for certain beliefs. So, I know at nighttime a lot of people listen to ASMR, and I want to do a lot of affirmation videos as well as spiritual healing and motivation, personal development, but integrate ASMR with that to do, well, work together perfectly. So if I'm not that bad at the sounds, I'll still stick with feel safe